One of Trump's hotels was run by a whitehead who went around, well, American soldier who went around with Trump and went to the pedo Pope and got all that gold from that tunnel that runs under the ocean all the way to Israel and comes up inside Israel. Trump told me that there was gold stacked 12 foot high running halfway under that motherfucker. Sent me pictures when they raided the White House. The tunnels under the White House. That's why that big old fence was put up and the barbed wire was put in the inside, because there was little children being raped and tortured under the White House. You remember when all that fence went up, military went in, the barbed wire was on the inside to keep the adrenochrome harvested monsters from getting out when they flushed the Potomac River through it 3 times and the water come up through the grates. How about the Indian dressed up in all the furs was military intelligence, went in there and took 10 matching laptops. One was Pelosi's, 5 was Democrats, 5 were Republicans. Chinese laptops, and when you typed the shit, he went straight to China, was selling over secrets. The 6th was all crisis actors, because Pedo Island, Epstein was screwing all the dudes, and I guess they're all gay up there in DC nowadays. We've been a corporation for over 200 years. It's demonic. Your straw man on your license, your marriage license, the way things are done. You're sold to the pedo Pope and the Queen of England when you're born. If your parents sign off on your birth certificate, there's a bank account in your name. The bank account number is your social security number. The letter in front of that is the state your money's held in. Check out straw man, what's on your license, because it's all fraudulent. The whole fucking government's fraudulent. You're not under the law of the land like you're supposed to be under. You're under the law of admiralty when you go to court. Everything's a fucking lie. When you get a loan, it's already paid for at the bank with your money. When you go to jail, they use your money, your fucking money out of your account to pay for it. When children are taken from their parents by Child Protective Services, they get like a $50,000 bonus per child they take. And where does all the kids end up? They end up being raped and tortured and shit, man. Because just like the Mexican border being opened, all these wars, Russia, Ukraine, Gaza, mom and dad's dead, what happens to children? They're somewhere being raped and tortured 3 times a day right now. Elon's making $60,000 a gram off their blood. Adrenochrome harvest. The war on drugs, because he can't compete with a